Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's vlog, where I get to showcase to you one of my favorite games and pretty much a quick version. If you would love to see some board game content on live stream, please let me know. I would love to get my friends to join me on a live stream. But today we are playing Betrayal at House on the Hill. This one specifically is the spider ending, spoiler alert, where a spider ends up laying eggs in one of the survivors, and they have to try to cure the eggs and get out of the house while the spider is trying to kill everyone. So far, you see, I'm running it fast forward. There's a lot of clipping. This is a 2-hour session that we took and played, where we explored. I played as Ox. I can't remember who everyone else played as. And we got a safe early on. We got an omen the first turn, actually, or second turn. We got some omens pretty quickly. With especially specifically Martha and Becky, who Martha's purple, Becky's blue. We got omens really fast with them.
Good to go.
Why couldn't I roll that last?
Good question.
Now, if you don't know what Betrayal at House on the Hill is, it is a procedural mansion building game that's based off of horror games. You collect different items and, quote, omen cards, which is that big roll you saw Martha do. You'll see Becky do a big roll as well. She gets a creepy little girl following her, and you uncover a haunt event.
I'm gonna go this way. 1, 2, 3. The organ room.
Which kind?
Well, I already did the operating.
We all have the same question.
Closet door. That closet door is open just a crack. There must be something inside. Put the closet token in this room.
Now, every game you play of Betrayal can be different with a different ending based on cards and tiles you place in.
Also, Link?
The library.
The library.
Again.
Oh, Ox gets smarter.
Can I get the event, please?
Yes.
You gonna do that?
Fuck,
That's
my
worse.
brain sucks because I have 2 sanity and I'm almost dead. So that ends my turn.
Once per
You
game.
got smart
Once
though.
per
You
game.
got crazier,
I got
but
smarter.
you also got smarter.
I got smarter having my 3 go buff to a 3. So you roll die based on what your attribute is. So if you have a 3 knowledge, you roll 3 die. You heard me say that Ox's knowledge went up from a 3 to a 3 because even though it did tick up and increase, it went up from 1 tick of a 3 to a second tick of a 3, and then the next one goes to 5. It's not always in just 1, 2, 3, 4 order. There is a jump sometime.
Bell, a brass bell that makes a resonant clang.
That bell comes into play later. You'll see me rolling for it a lot, but it never works.
My hobbies are astrology, cooking, and baseball. Great, it didn't get us.
Hobbies,
It didn't give
football,
us
and
rap.
shiny things.
Dolls and music.
Guys, I need good things to happen. This is not
That's
a good
enough.
thing.
I mean, it not being an omen is a good thing.
That's a good thing.
How do you know what your hobbies are?
Rich.
I'm gonna move to the foyer. The first half of the game can be a little slow. You're just unlocking new tiles, getting items and weapons, and finding the different omens that may potentially cause the haunt to happen. And then once the haunt happens, it changes the game entirely.
I really hope the haunt doesn't start with all of you guys downstairs and me upstairs.
I really hope the haunt starts with you upstairs by yourself,
I'm just
and
gonna
one of
die.
us is the
I seem
killer,
like-
ends up killing
I
everybody.
seem like I'm kind of the damsel in distress, like scapegoat kind of person, so...
You're Daphne, I'm Fred.
I'm an 18-year-old woman
I'm
who likes
gonna...
television shopping.
I got that pluses for speed for running away from that thing.
Okay.
Fast as fuck, boy. Look at me carrying around my little teddy bear. I'm fast as
I'm just
fuck.
gonna keep exploring and carrying the team. Oh, I got a weapon! Well, at least I have a weapon.
She has all the haunts.
No, she's got two.
I know, but you
Weapon. Or spear. Weapon. A
She
weapon.
just has a creepy little girl.
Pulsing with... Sorry, guys.
6.
Oh, it's 6!
It's like, why we apologize?
Because I didn't see this one, okay?
Numbers
Numbers are so hard.
Okay, I'm going into chapel. Okay.
Good turn, Rich.
It's my turn. Hey, I went from 2 sanity to 2 sanity.
Except it's a higher
It's
two.
It's a higher 2.
I like my dog.
Now, every tile you draw and run into could have something different. If you stop in a room, it could increase one of your stats, or you could have to make a roll and it'll decrease one of your stats, it'll harm you, and things like that. I got lucky enough that we found the chapel early that I was able to refill my sanity back to the starting point right early on after I lost a bunch of sanity. So I didn't do a lot in the beginning.
There's an old mirror in this room. Your frightened reflection moves on its own. You realize it is you from another time. Your reflection writes on the mirror, "This will help." Then it hands you an item through the mirror. Draw an item card.
Oh, that's great.
I one time had...
Armor. It's just prop armor from a Renaissance fair, but it's still metal. Anytime, not just once per turn. You take physical damage, take 1 less point of damage. This item can't be stolen. I like that.
I one time had a player
Yeah, but I'll just...
draw that card, the mirror card, get a card, and then their next event they drew the opposite mirror card where they had to get rid of a card, and so they lost the card they just got
That
from the mirror.
sucks.
Cool. Right through this room where I have to go back through it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go that way. Yay!
The card she drew, she has to make a speed roll to see if she falls all the way down to the basement or if she can stay up on the floor that she's on. She ends up failing the roll, dropping down to the basement, and then she has to roll to take some damage. It's 1 die if it's...
Well, guys, it's nice knowing you.
So you didn't take
So
any
you took
damage.
nothing. Negative.
See, yeah, but when I'm negative, I roll well, so shut up.
I end up pulling a card that might cause me to be possessed, so I end up having to roll against the possession, which I end up rolling a 6, which I needed 5 or more, which then allows me to actually increase any stat of my choice. This way I'm just...
I'm feeling a little crazy. I wanna be like...
Getting that 6 might would be nice, but I'm just looking for the weight room.
Just trying to find the gym.
Yeah, I need to...
It is in this game.
I
There
need
is
to
a
get
weight
swole.
room.
Becky goes into a room that causes an event that pushes the room somewhere else. Then we go into Vince's turn where he tries and attempts the safe that's in the upstairs, but he has the highest intelligence out of all of us and ends up failing with a 2, so he takes a point of damage. We then accidentally forget to let him take the rest of his turn, so we move it on over to Tim's turn, who then goes down. He pulls an event card that allows him to place stairs, hidden stairs, which lets him go down into the basement. Then we allow Vince, after he finishes the rest of his turn, which he goes down to the basement, pulls another event card or an item card. We then allow Vince to finish his turn where he pulls the vault card, which is an event, and then a card where you can attempt to try to unlock a vault and get 2 items within there. He does the event, which I think it was a wind that knocks people down, and none of us are really affected by it, and then this happens.
I'm gonna explore. I don't know which direction I'm going in. Yay! Guess what, guys?
She got an omen card.
Omen, bite, a growl, the scent of death, pain, darkness gone. When you draw this card, something bites you. The player on your right
Makes
rolls a Might 4 attack against you for the mysterious something before it runs away.
Like, you take damage equal to what you don't match of what you roll.
Yep.
So
Cool,
he
so
needs
I'm gonna die.
he needs to roll low, and you need to roll high.
So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna die.
I think that's what it is.
I'm going to die. That's what's gonna happen.
Who for me?
Oh my god, 4. So you need to roll higher than a 4. There you go.
4.
You matched it,
It's
so you
attack.
don't take any damage.
No damage.
But you still got bit.
What does that mean though?
We might have to fight zombies if you activate the haunt.
I mean, it just...
I think it was just a damage thing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was gonna turn into
It may
something
just
else.
matter when we get to the haunt. Which you have to make that roll and anything 5 and lower.
6. Because you took one of my.
Okay, 6 or lower. No, still 5 or lower.
No,
You
6.
took one of my.
I'm aware. There's 6 total omens.
1,
Yes.
2, yes.
So it is
So
lower
Under
than
6.
Oh, we're talking. We don't want the hunt. You're talking.
I'm saying 5
to
or
get
lower
the
starts a
hunt.
hunt.
Yeah.
When you said 5, we were thinking there were 5 cards, but we were all saying no, there's 6 cards.
We all talk of you don't want the hunt. You're talking of you do want the hunt.
Yeah, stop it.
I said, well, that's what starts it, not what you want it.
1, 2,
That starts it.
4.
Haunt begins.
So now,
I'm the haunt person.
you don't know.
I'm gonna read. It depends on what happens.
There's a booklet that has a full-on table of contents that will tell you what you need to look at to figure out who is the haunt, who's the traitor. And so what this is you look at it, we got the bite in the catacombs. So the traitor is the person with the highest might, which ended up being me. I had the highest might. So then I get a book that is for the traitor only to read, and then the heroes get their own book, and you have to separate into separate rooms and read to figure out what actually you need to do to win or lose.
Alright, chat. I'm in a different room because we are playing the Betrayal House on the Hill. And I am a bad guy. So I get to read all this cool stuff that's on this book. Let me find a way to flip my camera. So I get to learn this. The Web of Destiny, which I'm just gonna pause this here for a second and I'll tell you about it in the video. Alright guys, so what I need to do is I need to get a spider to kill everyone else and let eggs get released from Martha's character's body. I gotta protect Martha's character's body and I gotta kill everyone with my character. It's gonna be fun.
So as we start back up, they get really lucky super early on, and they get the elevator that can go anywhere if you roll properly. The first time they tried it, they went to the upstairs. They then attempt on getting the safe and the vaults, because the first time you get an item with this game mode, you can go through the item list and grab the medkit. They need the medkit to heal the character who has the eggs in them of the eggs. So they do unlock the safe and are able to get the medkit, but they are unfortunately not able to get down there. Then it gets to Martha's turn, where she attacks the webbing that she's stuck in because she can't move. I defend from that. I, as Ox, start walking around. The spider doesn't get to move. Then they go around again, trying to figure out just the best way to go, whereas Vince, he moves the elevator, but it drops and harms him. So then it gets to Tim's turn, where he's exploring more and trying to break the webbing when he fights here.
End your turn here. Take 1 point of mental damage.
I am immune from the crypt.
I'm so sorry.
You two need to switch places.
Yeah, right?
You should have gone in the elevator.
Oh, I did an item by accident.
Martha then attempts again to break the seal of her webbing, and she's able to do so. I, as Ox, move into the next room, which is the chute to go down into the basement, which I just stopped it right down there. I happen to have dynamite, and Vince, who's playing the white character, has thieves' gloves. So his next turn, he goes into the room, and it's me and the spider, so he can only move.
Give me your dynamite.
There's no roll or anything, you just take it?
You just
So,
So many.
And we're all in the same room.
They're all in the same
So
room.
many.
So you're at 5,
okay, well, that's all I needed.
Okay.
6,
Nailed
7,
it.
8.
Alright, so now I'm in that room.
You're in that room also.
Okay, so I'm starting my turn in
Ooh,
this room.
real quick. Do you want to take the medical kit from Vince?
I was gonna say, does Vince want to give me the medical kit on his turn?
His turn.
To end his turn, give it to
Yeah,
Tim.
that's a good idea, because then I'm not going to die with it.
Okay.
Do you want the dynamite too, and just kill us all?
I would also maybe take the dynamite.
No, I kind of want to use you as a
Asshole.
meat shield.
Asshole.
Potentially.
Meat shield.
Potential meat shield.
This would like destroy everything.
I'm really bummed that the
Well, it
eggs
wouldn't kill the
magically
spider
shot back
because the
up
spider
his
can't
head.
die. Richie accidentally told us that. I have enough movement to leave here.
1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Alright, and then I'm going to throw the dynamite into the other room. And you all have to make a speed roll
Oh,
to
sorry,
avoid.
Vince.
So we'll go clockwise. Rich,
Speed roll.
Yep.
Reggie's speed is
5 plus. 5 plus to take no damage.
Reggie's speed is 4. Well,
Wow, no damage.
Oh no.
Spider.
Well, I guess.
But there's no real health on the
yeah,
spider, so it doesn't
there's no
matter.
health on the spider.
How much do I need?
You need a 5 plus.
Mama needs a new car.
My knowledge was at 3, right? Was it 3?
Your knowledge.
You take 4 points of physical
That
damage.
won't quite do it.
4 points of physical damage.
It was the second
So,
3.
Yeah,
It's
it
the
was.
second up.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
1 up. Yeah.
1,
That's how I was.
2, I'm dead.
Catch you guys up with all what just happened in just a moment. But real quick, Tim is rolling to see if he can break the web. He rolls a 6. I then roll my 4 die for the web. I roll a 6, so they match, so no damage was done to it.
Did you die?
Where were you?
He got exploded.
Did that mean you dropped the bell?
He did.
So what happened a little bit ago was Vince stole my dynamite, then rang the bell to pull players towards him, pulled Tim towards him. Then Tim took the dynamite and the medkit from Vince, moved into the room, tried to heal Martha, didn't, threw the dynamite into the room. Vince died from the dynamite. I was able to save from the dynamite, and then he attempted to break the webbing. Martha then attempted to break her webbing, and then it came back to my turn, which I used Ox to move, as you see, move the elevator out from there because I didn't want them to have access to it. Then I moved the spider into the room with both Martha and Tim, and I went to go and attack Tim, which I believe I fail. I apologize for the camera shake. I didn't realize the framing was off in the camera shake when we took that break. I didn't realize that was all happening. I'm sorry for that. Becky explores and she finds a room with an omen.
Lose 1 might and 1 sanity if you lose custody of the dog. Take a small monster token to represent the dog. Put it in your room.
So this dog that Becky got is really gonna hurt my game. I was doing really good up until now. This dog is kind of OP in my opinion. It can go 6 blocks there and back in a single turn and trade items with people. That's wild. I took the bell when I left and took the elevator. Then at this point, Tim is going to try to free Martha. He succeeds, I believe, in this one. There's a few more tokens needed. Martha attempts to put on a mask, which succeeds, which increases her intelligence. She cures herself of the spider eggs, and she attempts to break through the spider webs, which I believe fails, but she still has more tokens left in order to do, though. I then move downstairs.
Are you?
So it's
4.
4, so nothing happens.
Wait. Your sanity is a 3.
No, my sanity's 4 because I picked up the bell.
Yeah.
It went up 1 when I picked up the bell.
Show me.
Well, I'm evil. So that's Ox's turn. Spider's gonna attack Martha. Because you killed its babies. So he's got a might of 4.
I'm doing a might. Which
Ooh,
means I
it's a
can-
2.
Two.
Which means I can
Two.
use my 3
It's
or my spear.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an
Okay,
attack.
I do.
Two.
You roll the same that you would roll for a normal attack. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow. So you take 1
It's because
physical.
you guys looked at me with such
You
confidence.
take 1 point of physical
You
damage.
rolled
Oh, I'm still
5 dice and you only got
Alright,
1.
and my
I'm
tracker
still
goes
alive.
up.
Listen, I am the worst at rolling dice. Literally, am I not?
My tracker goes up.
Eh.
So I don't think I was actually technically allowed to attack Martha at that point, but I think I was being loosey-goosey with the rolls because the spiders were dead. Now everyone's goal, since they cured the eggs, is to get out of the house. So Becky starts to move down to the foyer to get to the entrance. Tim is attempting to still break Martha free, which he succeeds in getting 1 more token. Martha uses her medkits to heal herself to bring her to her normal levels. And then she attempts to break herself free in the from the spider web, which she is able to do so successfully. So at this point, now it is just a race to get to the door and to break themselves free. So right there is when she's finally free from the eggs, and now everyone just has to get out.
It's just he has
I'm
a very.
surprised we've been successfully doing
He has a
this.
pretty high might
Usually
though.
we fail.
I literally, I
Which
have
might?
5 might. My might's not that high.
and I literally have no weapons. I'm just walking around punching people. And he does it. That's why, to be 100% honest, that's why I was exploring to get a freaking item.
It's like he's looking for something. Does he need it, or does he just want to fight
All right.
people?
It's your sacrifices.
So it's my turn.
Worth it.
Yeah.
All part of the plan.
Ox is gonna.
You gonna punch a little girl?
Or are you gonna punch in a little bit older girl?
Or are you gonna punch a dead priest?
Oh, you're the creepy little girl?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking punch a creepy little girl.
With an axe?
Who has an axe? Yes.
Wow.
So, can I get another die?
Can see what Tim is doing right now.
2, 3, 4,
Ooh.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
Just about as bad as it could be.
Oof.
So that's 5 points of physical damage.
Well,
Can I get that armor back?
look at it this way.
I mean, you could have kept it.
Really, no matter what Richie rolled, you would have been fucked.
Yep.
I mean, at least your might was pretty high.
5.
Okay, so what are you at now?
I'm on my lower 3 for might and my mid 4 for speed. Bummer.
Bummer. Alright, the spider is gonna... Actually...
I mean, does the spider have to move?
Yes, it has to move. But does Ox want to move out of this room before? He's got 4 speed. He can get out, so it would be take 3 speed to get out the room. And then 1 speed to get to the game room. Can I can't. Yeah, I can separate my speed and stuff too, right? Or
What do you mean?
well, oh, never mind.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so Ox is gonna move into the game room. Right there.
And what's your movement?
4. So you can do that. The spider is gonna move into the room. It is turn 5, so he's now got a might of 5. And she's gonna bite this little girl.
Just the little girl, not everybody.
Just a little girl. It only does 1 attack.
Only 1 attack.
And there's actually a special ability that I've been completely forgetting this entire time that the spider has, that I just remembered it has, that I can re-roll die.
Oh,
It can re-roll blanks.
That's stupid.
That's
Good thing he
super
doesn't
broken.
have-
Well, that's the
One-
point.
Like
point-
once?
You can re-roll all the blanks once. Right, let me just double check that.
Doesn't matter. I'm
Yeah.
dead.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
dead.
wait.
You can re-roll each
4.
die that comes up blank.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. No, I have 1. Oh no. Yeah, no, I'm dead.
Now you're dead.
I'm super dead now.
Cool. You have to get out of this house.
Now the rest of the game is a whole lot of dice rolling. Martha rolls every turn to try to heal herself with her healer's kit. Becky continues to try to roll to break themselves out, and I continue to try to strategize in order to find a way to fight them and kill them. I regret at this point moving away from where I was initially because I didn't get to pick up the axe, and my spider couldn't pick up the axe. But Martha ends up healing herself fully. She then comes to me, attacks me. I deal damage to her because I was able to roll better than her. Then I attack her, and I bring her down to like 1 point left. Like, if I had rolled a little bit better, she had rolled a little bit worse, she would have been dead. Which then comes to my turn, where I try to move the spider over to Becky, but because Martha is where she is, that takes 1 additional movement for me to be able to move her. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
Damn it. That's why I wanted to kill you.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
So on Becky's turn, she moves the dog to go get the suit of armor so that she's better defended. Martha heals herself on her turn and decides not to encounter me, not to try to fight me or run by me. I decide to go and attack Becky, and this is where my rolls start to hurt. I start failing to deal damage. Right there, I actually ended up taking damage when I was attacking. The spider's not doing as much. Did you see that? Look, watch this. That was a 5, and then it was a 4. Did you see that? She cheated. It was an accident, I know. Becky then tries to break out, doesn't. She decides to step back. Martha heals herself once again with the OP healer's kit, and then she comes into the main room.
Fuck yeah.
Wow. 9.
It's 9, sir. What'd you get? What'd you get?
3. 6 points physical damage.
Did we kill you?
Hold on, at 3,
Close.
2, 2, 2. So 3, 2. So that's 3, and then 5. Yeah, you kill me. You kill Ox.
That's for fucking putting spiders in my belly.
Ox is dead.
Ox didn't put spiders in your belly.
Fuck yeah. So both Richie and Vince dead.
Let's go.
The
We're almost there,
Guys,
guys.
we're almost there.
We're almost
So
there.
you're still just controlling spiders?
There's still a spider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that's not
shit.
bad though. But the spider's only gonna go
Yeah.
after
I
you.
thought we won.
Until
We're
she
almost
dies.
there.
And then it goes after you.
Okay.
So after they defeat Ox, the spider goes after Becky, does some decent damage because I actually remember to use my ability. Becky doesn't successfully save from it all, but saves from most of it, or a decent amount of it, but still takes some damage. On Becky's turn, she moves into the main room, attempts to pick the lock, fails. On Martha's turn, she heals Becky for 1 point of physical, and then she attempts to unlock the main doorway.
Which still doesn't really matter.
Still doesn't matter. It doesn't understand anymore.
Fuck yeah! We win!
Wait.
Suck on that, Richie!
You picked it, but did
Oh,
you escape?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to read the you win?
No. How to exit
Oh, draw an event card and end your turn. On subsequent turn, all heroes who are still alive can exit the house from the entrance hall by spending 1 space of movement. But only 1 hero has to leave the house.
Event card.
The beckoning. Outside. You must get outside. Fly to freedom. Each explorer in the garden's graveyard tower, on balcony, or in a room with an outside-facing window, which I think would technically be the entrance. So anyway, I draw an event card and end my turn.
Mhm.
But I just broke down the door.
Yeah.
I just spend a space to get out.
Well, but you end your turn, so like that's it.
Oh, okay, so next turn for all, like you can
Run.
just run out the door.
Well, so spider attacks her.
Right, and then her
Well,
turn you just leave.
Spider
that's
has to
how
move
they'll
to the
die.
closest person who isn't her.
Which is
Yeah.
But
right
Spider
there.
can attack whoever it wants if she
And
is
everyone.
not infected with the eggs.
Yes.
Okay.
So
No
now
matter
that
who
she,
she's gonna attack, whichever one of us is still alive, we go out.
Well, so. I mean, either way, we win, right?
yeah,
Correct, we're just gonna play now.
yeah,
Why not? Because it's a game.
Victory.
because I get to roll 8 die and see if I can kill one of
Alright,
these
so Spider moves into the grand
two.
hall.
Spider's really mad at Martha.
Yeah, she's gonna
Oh.
get it.
Yeah, that-
Pick up all my shit.
You
when
killed all my babies. You
Guys,
killed
I've
my
done
proxy.
You broke down the door to freedom.
So I'm at 6.
So you're about to get boned.
Yeah. 10.
Guys, I can physically do this. Watch.
Can you?
No. Go get the roll though.
If Ox were still alive, Becky would not be able to leave.
I had a 3.
Why?
Because what's her speed? Her speed is 2. If Ox were still alive, she wouldn't be able to leave that room.
Movement, you can
Oh, you
always
can
move
always
at
move
least
at least
one square.
Okay. Damn, never mind.
Still working.
I'm dead. Run to freedom. And win the game.
Alright. If
Yeah,
we win,
with the dog.
read our
That's the
win
wrong
victory.
person.
Wrong person.
Okay. If you win, brushing cobwebs from your eyes, you stumble from the manor. Looking back, you see a light flickering from a window above you. You can just make out a shiver of movement. Then another. Time to leave. Now. So we all died just so you could leave. You and your dog.
But there you go, that's Betrayal at House on the Hill. It's one of my favorite games, and I'm going to try to play it more often and try to record more scenarios and settings. If you guys really like this, please do me a huge favor. Hit the like button so the algorithm knows that people like you will like me too. Subscribe to the channel so you get updates, notifications when I go live and post new videos. And leave comments down below about what board games you want to see me play and things like that. And if you like the board game content or what other vlogs you want to see me do. Also, check me out on twitch.tv/B_Walnuts and here live on YouTube Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday for video game streaming, whatever I feel like playing. Thank you guys so much. Please do me a huge favor. Be careful. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Always hug your loved ones. And of course, like always, be sure to wear mismatched socks. I'll see you all next time.